million jobless, 100 million angry youths, 100 million troubles. Some of us don't really understand how powerful the youth are until you see them marching out in their thousands to express their feelings and sadness about what exactly is going on in the country right now. Talking about Nigeria. Yes, Nigeria.
A joke. This is not a joke. You should use this. You are not able to be out here today. Don't just use this as a time to joke or to trend. This is not a time. Nigerian youth, you guys need to wake up. You need to wake up.
They're the ones giving us anguish and grief. You understand? So the system is not working, and we know that our leaders, though, they've just been keeping quiet about it. And you keep keeping quiet about it, then there's going to be a revolution. We have to fight because your oppressors are not going to willingly stop oppressing you. You have to fight them.
You guys to support the movement.
Yeah,
with good promises and drastic change.
Yes,
Otherwise, my brother, no audio promises.
With all sorts of stories about reform, what they're allowed and what they're not allowed to do. But it's about time to completely abolish SARS. And that's why we're here.
It really shows where we are right now as a country, as people are begging for the disbandment, for the cancellation, for the total closure of what is called Special Anti-Robbery Squad, that we properly called SARS. Now, let me take you back to history. SARS is a branch of the Nigerian police under the Force Criminal Investigation and Intelligence Department called FCIID. The squad deals with crimes associated with armed robbery, car snatching, kidnapping, cattle roasting, and of course crimes with firearms. That's exactly why that squad was created. And if you must know, the record have it that it was created in 1991 by Police Commissioner then Ademola and Mike Okiro. As at the time, the notorious armed robber called Shinorambo, yes, Shinorambo was having a field day in Nigeria as we speak in 1991. So at that time, did dread-looking entrepreneurs or hustlers look like armed robbers as we speak now? Check it out. Who exactly looks like a criminal? Is it the SARS or the young entrepreneurs? I leave that for you to answer. We all know that if it's about the economy, I'm telling you, as at now, the president's megaphone aides will definitely be saying so many things, how the government has created millions of jobs, how the president is also saying that we're trying to take millions out of poverty. And of course, recently the vice president said millions of Nigerians are living in poverty. Who do we believe? What statement do we take? You know, it's like government's trying to get itself. On the surface, okay, let's go back. On the surface, it looks like the president is still busy reading his best-selling author. And if you must, is actually reading, you know, is reading. So you can take a look. Or if he's not reading right now on how to be mean, definitely is somewhere seated in his dining with a toothpick and trying to look at what exactly is going on in the country. The truth is, the Nigerian government must stop the extrajudicial killings like Tiyamiu Kazeem, Chibuike Anams, Ayomide Taiwo, Ifeoma Abugu, Kolade Johnson, Ezekwe. These are people, and Fredrick, these are people that was killed unjustly, and nothing has happened in getting justice for the family of these so-called people killed by SARS. And if you must ask me, we are in a country that is democratically set up. Okay, let's go back to school. The president is the employee of all citizens and the leader of the country saddled with responsibility to protect, to provide, and listen. Did I say listen? Yes, listen. Wow, whoever did this video, this is passing a message. Does he listen? Has he been listening? Is he listening? Is he trying to listen? Well, we called the Nigerian to find out what exactly is the situation and what Nigerians really want to be done on SARS. It is unscripted. We put him on phone and we heard everything he said without taking anything out of it. Listen to it. Femi, we called him. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, Femi, what's up now?
Hello, can you hear me? No, I'm fine.
How you doing now?
I'm fine. Are you?
I do.
I don't Lagos.
Lagos out, eh?
No, you just can't there, Gary. We are glad that they define SARS. You know what they are doing?
Please tell me, what are they doing? Tell me, I beg.
They are the one that they said that they are the one that asked chiefs to come and stay. They are not the one that call the owner to come and catch the chiefs. So that's one reason why they disband them. You know, all these Yahoo boys. Once they catch them, they will go and they will demand from them they will go and bring 50 naira or millions of dollars or naira in millions. At the end of the day, you can't have agreement with Yahoo boys. Hello, can you hear me?
I dey hear you.
Hello.
I dey hear you, Femi.
So it's like they now have agreement between Yahoo boys and all these little guys that used to go.
He did, man. So it's as bad as that.
So when people now say what are the Yahoo boys, I'm telling you, and they harass people as well. You know, police have a right to stop you and search. There are some people that are innocent. They will just, they will just roll you in. They are only more Yahoo. You know that it's not Yahoo, but they claim it as a Yahoo. They will not ask them to demand from to come and clear themselves. So they didn't come on time. They can't just, negotiate in the way that they will have something in their pocket. So that's really why everybody was like, they're pressing against them.
It's like.
I just have the breaking news on my phone now before you called earlier on that the IG has announced that they have disbanded the SARS. It's a very good thing. Honestly, when they are started newly, they are very effective. They are very active, as in they are very good. And so, if you see their job, you comment that these people are really working. Because then the issue of all this kidnapping, all these house, all these Yahoo, it's reduced then. But immediately that's what this thing is now going like uncontrollable. People that can't hold this again. You will see the person that they arrest today. Before 1 week, the guy has been released. Before 2 weeks, the guy has been released. So what is going on? When they find out that what's going on, it is not good that they released. They are the one that now said, those SARS, the way they give them there, no be small thing. They are asking for money from them.
So SARS officials are making money for themselves, eh?
I'm telling you. I said, even the innocent people that on the road, they was like asking, they was like harassing people anyhow, even ladies, even men, even guys, even the one that is on white collar shirt, the person that dressed properly, you came in as a Yahoo boy. You understand? You see the person that is working proper, that is earning money, you say the Yahoo boy. I don't really understand.
How do they identify a Yahoo boy?
That's the question I myself can answer, you know. But to the question, I mean to answer the question in my own way, you know the Yahoo boys can't easily see them around. They front money. they go to clubs, you know, they make noise. Once they have killed the magas, you know, they have collected their money from the wife or whatever. You see them around making noise. You see them around making as if even the most expensive phone in the world, you will see them in their hands. They will buy it. The car, car is small thing. Car is very small issue. Before you know, you see them carrying cars, shouting inside the car, drinking all sorts of things, carrying on anyhow baby, anyhow girls. I mean,
So
you see them doing all of these things. So once you see them, you don't nobody to tell you they are old boys. But when they are walking, you don't see them all this noise. They have, you know that when you know that you have your walls now, you know them in your house. You can be browsing all night, doing all these things. Nobody will see you.
So,
you see them, they have their own standby.
so but the SARS operatives will catch them and release them, take money from them and release them.
They obtain them now. You know Nigerians now, you have to tell it that they will say you have to do that if you know your way, you live there quickly. So once you hear that, nobody needs to tell you the story. You just go and get money to use yourself. There's a time that I watched one video on a clip on a BBC Yoruba. I think it's last week. I've been studying this thing very well now. Nigerian police are very useless to the extent that when they ask them to do a thorough investigation, they don't go far. If you ask me why, they didn't go far. This guy was a well-being Nigerian. He was into rice and rice, all these cash crops in Ibadan. I had an interview on Facebook. So I watched the interview on Facebook. So he said, I don't want to link it to what is happening currently now. So the guy said they went for all these masquerade and festival, whatever. So they now confront the masquerade with his entourage. So they shall kill people there. He confessed that if they treat these people, because this is when they are fighting, people die. They arrested them, take them to court. Before you know, they have arranged them for court. Court was arranged. The judgment was like the gun, death by hanging. So he was like that he was involved, but he couldn't say that he killed those people. But since they have fought them, there's nothing he can do. So he shall just take it. In the prison, it was like a hell for them. So whenever they are ringing a bell, that signal means somebody is going to be fought, to shoot and die today. So he was like, hey, what do you do? Started praying. Before he realized it, started looking for people around them. They started carrying him from one prison to another prison. So they saw that he now landed in Ogun State, somewhere in Ogun State. So I think it's maybe Oyo State. I think it's Oyo State, not Ogun State. Yes, Oyo State. So Ogun State governor is not that one.
Yeah.
Don't confirm. That should be that problem. That should be Ogun State governor. Yes. So when he landed in Ogun State, that's when he now started. The Muslim guy started teaching him how to say all this Arabic meaning. He started teaching him how to, from there he now become a devoted Muslim. So the cases of death is now trying to shift on his head to the extent that he now started to become a regular Muslim prayer. They see him as a imam, that the next imam. So we now see something that in that place, that's what I want to understand. That's what I want you to pick now. That in that prison, there was two siblings. They are siblings, brothers. They were in prison because they are just coming in from a great area. They want to go and build a house somewhere, and they caught them. Before you know, they say they are in full murder or in cases like that. They have somebody. But in their hands, they saw the equipment they used to build house, all this up there, relay, and all these. Those people they used to shove there and go. So this guy was telling them that they didn't know anything about this thing. They can't carry them to that prison. To my surprise, they kill those guys in that prison because they charge them to court. They kill innocent people.
Wow.
Just imagine. This guy was, when he said that thing, I was asking the mission around that. Why can somebody that even after I didn't have anybody, they should just listen to him. And they found out that they have this instrument with them. How can he kill somebody on his own? They are looking for food, to feed their family. The family that was looking for them, maybe they were kidnapped or not. They didn't know the story behind it. It was when the guy said information is out. Because he said he performed those 2 brothers, and they confessed to him that he didn't know anything about even killing, that they have not killed anything in their life before. Talking of killing human beings. These innocent souls. Just imagine. I was just wondering, when somebody was going on the road, they said the policeman, they killed him. Nobody will know the person that is already on his head, or maybe he has killed somebody already, or he has killed somebody already. Honestly, somebody from the village is killing them. So, it's time for you to take what you have passed on somebody else. Honestly, so now this issue of Yahoo boys also is more or less like the same thing. Yahoo boys they are very desperate. They want this money, and it's not even Yahoo issue the people are saying it, because they now went to the ritual. They went into proper rituals because they can talk to all these white people.
Let me ask you, Femi, it's nice now that they've actually dissolved the SARS. Are you happy now?
No, the student was there one thing. Knowing that I'm happy, I will see something that if there's a way for all to correct this, we must say that out of good people, you see the fat ones among. You understand me?
Yeah.
I would suggest that if they want to disband SARS, they should have disband the SARS and start new one, which they will promise Nigerians or whatever anything that is their own job. The only Nigeria that I'm seeing is policemen carrying a gun around. In America, I don't think there's a gun around. It's just, even if you have the gun, it's not going to shoot any other person that just to
that's true.
Tell the person that, okay, just to arrest the person, so that the person will surrender to you. You understand? In that world of life now, if a man carries a gun, it means you are going for war. It's not for you to be killing people around the street or killing people anyhow. I understand that you can have a personal gun, which is what we call self-protection. For you, that one is different from killing people around. You understand? So, if they want to disband the SARS, I will understand. But because of you're asking me, I get it, that it will be good for me that the Yahoo boys will not now that the SARS is gone, so that they will not try to operate the way they wanted, that the people that are disturbing them, they are no more. I understand. Just like I was telling somebody last month that people are saying they prefer PDP to be dead than APC. I said there's no difference between PDP and APC. The only thing I only see is that when there's no pain, there's no gain. That's what they are expressing now in Nigeria.
When there is no pain, there is no gain. Okay, it is weird now. It is really weird how the government waited so long to ban the so-called SARS. On Saturday, 3rd October 2020, a video started trending on social media showing a SARS police officer shoot a young Nigerian in front of a wetland hotel, Ughelli, Delta State. It was alleged that the police took away the young man's vehicle, a Lexus SUV. Yes, a Lexus SUV. The video caused a public outcry on social media with the hashtag #EndSARS.
Hey! See them. They don't kill the boy. They run. See them.
They don't kill the boy,
They don't kill the boy, they run. SARS.
They don't kill the boy,
Please save data.
Save data.
If he lets us, kill the boy if he can't run.
The boy don't die, the boy
don't die. See ya, they run.
Man, see how they run, the boy don't die.
Now follow them, so they run.
Follow them,
They run.
They don't kill the boy, Save data, Ughelli.
Save data, Ughelli.
Yes, EndSARS. It was everywhere. EndSARS. And on Thursday, 8th October 2020, the campaigner moved from social media to organize peaceful protests in Abuja, Lagos, Ibadan, Osun, Benin, Ilorin, Ogbomoso, Owerri, and other cities across the world, United States of America, Canada, South Africa, and of course United Kingdom. But you must have it. You must definitely know that after so much pressure, the Nigerian police force, oh, sorry, did I say police force? The Nigerian police, disrupted the peaceful protest in some cases, firing live bullets into the sky and throwing tear gas at unarmed peaceful protesters, as seen in Lagos, Abuja, and Osun. Somebody even died.
This is another case of police brutality. This police officer has just shot someone. He has just killed someone in Mosul area. Baba Kosolori Wodimu. Ní kọ́ńtà táwọn tá a lè pè é. Tí bàbá ìbá pé méjì ó máa pè.
He died. Well, in the spirit of democracy, citizen-centered and community policing, the Inspector General of Police, that's the IGP, M.Ed Adamu, MPM, M.Ed, on the 11th of October 2020, dissolved the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS, across the 36 State Police Command and the Federal Capital FCT, Abuja.
And operations of Special Anti-Robbery Squad as a responsive and citizen-oriented police force directed as follows. 1. The Special Anti-Robbery Squad of the Nigerian Police, otherwise known as SARS, is hereby dissolved across all formations, the 36 state police commands, and the Federal Capital Territory, where they currently exist. Officers and men currently serving in the unit are to be deployed.
Yes, he said so. He said he actually dissolved it. Truly? I guess it has been dissolved like 3-4 times, right? Maybe this is different. Protesters insisted on scrapping of the notorious police instead of a ban because this is the 4th time the Nigerian government is banning SARS. It's terrible. I used to think that the president that we have is, you can't shake him, you can't move him, but change is inevitable, as they say. Let's say the world, the world unrest and the Nigerians unrest, the unrest on the Nigerian government brought out the president to address the nation. I used to think that the man is so strong, you can't move him. But he came out and he addressed the nation.
Use this opportunity to say a word on the recent genuine concerns and agitations by Nigerians about the excessive use of force and, in some cases, extrajudicial killings and wrongful conduct by men of the Nigerian police force. The disbanding of SARS is only the first step in our commitment to extensive police reform in order to ensure that the primary duty of the police and other law enforcement agencies remains the protection of lives and livelihoods of our people.
And I can't even pick out what's going on in the address. Maybe you do, you can hear it out. But seriously, the man came out, at least he came out after the pandemic and also addressed us as well as we speak. But you must know that throughout Nigerian history, the government will do whatever it takes to keep the country united and peaceful. This is not an exemption. That means whatever situation we had, the instancing, this is not an exemption. Definitely Nigerians must still keep it together as a country and let it move forward. The issue is, after scrapping of SARS, what next? What next? After scrapping of SARS, what next? I learned they are still shooting as the protester. They are shooting at them, and we'll definitely be bringing you more about that. Remember, 100 million jobless, 100 million angry youth, 100 million troubles. Can you fix it? Abimbola Adewole Show, Unscripted.